Benson Idahosa became a Christian in 1952. Bishop Oyedepo became Christian in 1969. Um, Idahosa was Papa to Oyedepo. Then Adeboye became born again in 1973. How come is now the father in the Lord of Oyedepo? Welcome to the moment of truth. I just told you, most of us that want to use our brains now, want to let you know that this Godfatherism or Godfather thing was actually birth created by Idahosa. And this papa thing, Idahosa was the one everybody called papa. And he was father in the Lord to Bishop Oyedepo. Even Bishop Oyedepo has something. He has a block. He has a block. I think something they bought in his house, like in his university or something. A covenant something is there. So how come Adeboye now is the father in the Lord to Bishop Oyedepo? Let's reason together. I thought Paul that all of them is imitating actually called Timothy his son in the Lord because he was the one that led Timothy to Christ. How come someone that came to the Lord 4 years after you have become a born again is now your father in the Lord? So it's not biblical. I think this fatherism, father in the Lord thing is actually ranking in occultic words. It has nothing to do with the Bible. It's their rank, how great they are, how mighty they are in the occult realm. That's just it. It has nothing to do with the Bible. And that's why anyone that submits to them, once there's problem or disagreement or you want to leave, it will be a problem. So that alone tells you it is not of God. They'll be quick to curse the person. They've killed a lot of their son in the Lord, daughter in the Lord. They've managed to ruin their lives. That's why the recent one that I remember vividly is Orokpo and Osayi, because I did a video about it where Osayi voice was heard in the audio tape that he can kill Orokpo because Orokpo left him. So Orokpo left him, he said he can kill Orokpo. Then in another video that I did about Duncan William as well, he was telling the bishops that when you curse somebody and it will happen. Why should you be cursing people? Why? Because they submitted to you and they realized that they don't want to be under you, they want to move on, then you started cursing them. So it's an occult something. It's not to do with Christ at all. And you see the recent one as well, the Anosike and that Zambia man. Anosike was actually cursing the guy. I've done, I think, 2 or 3 videos about it as well if you want to check it out. So all this fatherism thing, parenting and all that, it is not of God. And it's about time we stop it. All this nonsense that Idahosa started, that he tried he tried to correct it, because before Idahosa left, I've done a video about it. He used to come to Brentwood to see Bishop Reeds. Bishop Reeds was one of his friends, because even the people that brought Christianity to us, they never call them say, Papa, there's no God for that reason or anything. Up to today, in our churches in the UK, we call our pastors by their names. We call them by their names. We call the vicar by their names. Nobody kneel down for anybody. Nobody worship anybody. Nobody sees anybody as gods. So Idahosa started this thing, and it's about time we put an end to it, because that makes a lot of mess in the body of Christ. Everybody is claiming. That's why many people want to be a pastor, because they want them to be worshiping them, to carry their bags and all that. That's why I did a video. One man said that somebody called him by his name, and he said, "You are my daughter in the Lord. Why are you calling me by my name?" I did a video about it, and everybody bashed that boy, because he's a boy. He's a boy. You don't force people to call you father. They have their own parents. That's all I can say. So I Google all these things. I did my search, and I say, wow, this thing is actually occultic things. So no Christian should be practicing this, for Christ's sake, because majority of you will find yourself in hellfire with all this nonsense you are practicing, and you don't even know it is not of God. Look at Pastor Gbile Akoni. He's calling himself brother till today. Till today, brother. Brother. Look at Pastor Samuel Adeosun. He's just pastor. He's just pastor. Nobody is calling him father or anything. And he has branches as well. And he's a pastor as well. So we have to stop all this nonsense. It's nonsense. And if you really want to serve Christ, serve Christ. If you want to do church, you want to be religion, that means you are pagan. You are not of God. Ayo Babalola, nobody has ever called him Papa this thing. Pa Helton as well. Nobody has ever called him Papa, Daddy, or anything. Idahosa started it. Idahosa is no longer here. Let's just kill this nonsense and let it go once and for all. Thank you, my people. I see you in my next video. Bye for now.